Welcome to the world according to Bookie and Nem cooking. Cooking with Bookie and Nem. Welcome, y'all.
Welcome.
It is just a melancholy. Well, I won't say melancholy. I'll say another Saturday. We've been out and about in the community and making it do what it do. And I want to give y'all a special apology about our last cooking show. I had made some avocado dip. And I have some extra avocados. And I kept referring to the extra avocados as avocado dip. So do forgive me. And so now what's going on?
Well, not much with me, I know that. But just, it's Saturday. It's the regular
It's Saturday and we've adapted to being home and everything. We exercise, we do all of that good stuff. And try to keep it as healthy as we possibly can.
And have as much fun as we possibly can.
And today I'm going to make a seafood salad. It's going to have shrimp. It's going to have shrimp and white crab meat and your regular, crab meat that you can get at the grocery store. Not just sample the piece. It's delicious. So anyway, I'm going to get started with our seafood salad. I'm gonna start by
chopping up some.
I got some peppers here.
Yeah.
I got yellow, orange, and red peppers. And I'm going to start just with a little slice of these peppers. And what I do with my peppers, I make different things with my leftovers. Last time we cooked, we made like a Mexican chicken dish.
Yeah, chicken dish.
Tex-Mex, if you will. And I just sliced a little bit of, each pepper. Now, can you get the camera? And that's what I did. There you go. So they can see me kind of cut these up. Always be careful. Kind of hold your hand like knuckles when you cut so you don't cut your fingers, risk cutting your fingers, because trust me, I've done it before and it's no fun. In fact, most of the cuts and things you see on my hands and and fingers and things as burns or cuts from back in my sous chef days. So just chopping up the peppers. Chopping up the peppers.
It's not the squid, it's peppers.
We try to be I think cooking has changed I feel cooking has changed over the years, and that's just my opinion.
Why do you think that?
Well, because it's not as formal as it used to be.
Oh, well, yeah.
We're a lot non-formal. Like when you would have those big fancy Christmas dinners and Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, make a
everybody's mom, including my mom, I have some celery here. They would break out these china and set the table, and it was beautiful and everything. The cleanup wasn't so beautiful, but with a bunch of girls, because I'm a bunch of girls family, they had plenty of help, but it's totally changed. Now it's like buffet style, because we would sit around the table. I know some families traditionally still bring out the china and have the food sitting around the table and at different family events and things like that. Back when it was okay for us to.
Yeah.
We're leaning towards getting back to that.
But for now, no.
But back when you were able to, if we would do it, it's changed now. It's a buffet style.
Buffet.
Yeah, it's buffet style. At least that's how it is, with my family now, even with my mom. We went to the buffet style once us kids got older and were moved out and, starting our own lives and stuff. And so we just kind of made it a little less formal. So we would, cook the turkey in like a throwaway roasting pan.
No more fancy China stuff.
Even though, I'm starting to do better with that because I'm looking towards the environment.
Yeah.
Now I will try to roast my turkey. I didn't do it the last time. A, I wasn't thinking about it, honestly. And B, I just didn't have the time. I was like, I ain't, the cleanup, but sensibly, I'm going to start back using I have a beautiful roasting pan, and I'm going to start using it. So in order to keep from having to take a week to clean all that stuff off, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just use a lot of parchment paper and aluminum foil in there so that I can just kind of pull it up and throw it away when I'm done. But I'm all about the environment and saving it and recycling and all. So what I've been doing now is I slice a little bit of red onion up for our seafood salad. That's going to add more flavor and it's going to add more color to our seafood salad. So I'm just chopping away.
I was about to say
cooking can be therapeutic.
Nature.
For me, cooking is like, when I'm in a mood, relaxing mood, it's really therapeutic. It's kind of relaxing, if you will. And, because cooking doesn't have to be stressful. It should be something fun, creative. Cooking is art to me. It's art. And it's just the way you fix it the way you want to. And you experiment with things that you'll either love or hate. And that's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's just how it's going to be.
Yep. And now, I'm going to put this aside, and we'll be back in a moment. Going to take a quick break. Thanks for watching. So we're back. Thanks for coming back. And now I'm just peeling the shrimp. I boiled some shrimp, and I'm just taking the shell off and everything, and they're already cleaned and all of that. So, but I just kind of boiled them in the shell. I could have did this before, but I didn't. I just kind of kept them in the shell. And I'm going to de-shell these shrimp. And then I'm going to cut them up. And I'm going to start putting things in the bowl.
In the big bowl.
So now, what are some things that you want to cook in the future?
That's a good question.
What will breakfast be like when you get on your own? What is it going to be like? What will you cook? And you had some guests. What would you do?
I'm probably kind of basically like a buffet, like you said earlier. But it'll be a breakfast buffet. With
nice. What you gonna have?
It could be omelets.
Ooh.
Pancakes or waffles, whichever ones. Fruit, because fruit.
We always have to have the fruit.
I'll probably make some kind of punch or something.
Oh.
Or orange juice, I don't know. Mm. Probably make my own, not make my own, but combine.
You can create your own, a nice little citrus punch for your breakfast. That sounds delicious. What you came up with.
Bacon, some people like bacon. Sausage. Yeah.
But if you didn't want to do all that work, you can always just do an omelet.
Yeah.
And set up an omelet bar and just make those, because those fixings that you put in that omelet, you can do 2 or 3 days ahead of time, bake your bacon in the oven or fry, however you want to cook it, and cool it down and put it in some Ziploc bags. And your sausage too, all that stuff can be done ahead of time.
Yeah.
Like your peppers, if you're gonna have pepper, all the fixings to go in it, and have that stuff chopped up and ready to go ahead of time. So by the time you have your breakfast, you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
You are absolutely good to go.
I mostly want to learn how to bake more than cook, but it's still the same thing. I would also want to learn how to cook more.
Well, we're gonna do some baking. We're definitely gonna do some baking.
Cause I feel I don't know. I feel
the reason why we don't do so much baking, right? But we will do some baking. We're gonna do some cakes and things like that. But in small, we're gonna do it in smaller portions.
Yeah.
Unless it's a special weight reduced recipe, which it probably will be. We're gonna make small portions because I'm not cooking those. I mean, I'm just looking at it like this. I don't want all those sweets around here because we'll be, indulgent.
Sweets.
Now, we will do some baking, but we're gonna do it in a more figure friendly in a more, I put that wrong, in a more figure friendly way of doing it.
Yes, healthy.
So more healthy and figure friendly. Because I'm on a kick. I'm trying to get I'm trying.
Like,
Here we go with trying. I am not trying. I'm going to get my weight down. And I'm working on getting my weight down. So that's why I haven't been doing a lot of baking. But when I was a chef, the head chef where I used to work, then the company was on like this weight program. I was a cook, so I would make like figure friendly chocolate chip cookies, oatmeal, all the cookies, but figure friendly. Yeah. And so those are the kind of cookies and baking that I'm gonna do, and it's guilt free. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to keep deshelling these shrimps. We're going to keep reminiscing, and we'll be back in a moment to the world of cooking with the world according to Bookie and Nem. Thanks, you guys. Come on back. Welcome back to Cooking with the world according to Bookie and Nem. Thanks for coming back, you guys. Right now, I have the shrimp here, and I'm just chopping it up. Chop, chop, chop. I was peeling the shells off, and now I'm just chopping it up. I'm gonna do like big chunks. I'm not gonna just chop it up in little chunks. We do big enough chunks.
I got a question.
And I'm just gonna use my knife and just put it over here in the bowl.
Why is it always when you're not making actual salad, like you'd be like potato salad or seafood salad? Why you gotta use mayonnaise?
Well, that just puts it together. I'm gonna give my hands a quick little wash.
That's just. What? You couldn't use anything. You can't use anything else other than mayonnaise.
Yeah, you can do a mustard potato salad. You can there's no right or wrong way to do it. You can do it with a salad dressing. Like an Italian dressing. It's not a right or wrong way to do it. It's all about cooking creatively. Being creative with your cooking, and as long as the outcome it tastes delicious, then we all for it.
Yeah. That's
what wonderful. You want it to come out delicious.
Delicioso. The delish in the dish.
Now let's see here. I'm going to continue. I'm going to add my crab meat. Crab, and then I'm going to add my white crab meat.
But I do have some news that I just found out today.
What did you find out a few moments ago?
That Lady Gaga's both of her dogs were returned. Not to her because she was out.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
But they were returned.
Well, that's wonderful because our dogs are like our children. Mm-hmm. And I just added the white crab meat, and I'm going to add just a little bit of seasoning, and it's just your typical seafood seasoning, just a little bit, not much. About 3 pinches. I just put like 3 pinches. I also have some parsley here that I'm going to chop up.
Oh no,
just a little bit of parsley. Take off most of the stems off. Cooking, I love to cook. When I'm in a cooking mood.
You know what I would love to do now?
But it's real creative. I enjoy cooking.
I would love to try to make some kind of, I wouldn't say sauce, but it's kind of like that, but out of fruit or something.
Oh yeah, definitely. You can do that in your food processor, in your blender. There's so many things that you can. So many different things that you can do. And like I said, cooking is just an art, and it's just comfort. It's that big old hug from mom and grandma. Mm-hmm. I mean, certain meals are like that.
Especially the recipes that be handed down.
Yep.
With generations of families.
So I put a little parsley in there. If I need to add more, I'll add more. If I don't, then I won't.
Put it in there.
I won't. Got my mix, my chopped up vegetables. Gonna put them in there. My different colored bell peppers, some celery. Gonna add mayo. Probably about, I don't know. I guess that's about. I'm gonna start with like 5 tablespoons of mayo, and I'm just gonna mix it up here.
Mix it.
Yep, and I also like to add a little bit of lemon juice. Just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. Cut a little piece off of here and put my lemon back in the bag. Like so. Just some lemon juice. Like so.
You know what I've noticed though? I noticed that a lot of stuff, like when you're like making things, like you can obviously, but you don't have to. But a lot of times I see a lot of lemon zest going into it.
Oh yeah, you can put lemon zest in it too. That's a good point, ma'am. If you don't like to have like that acid, then you can just use the lemon zest. So the lemon zest works just as, I'm gonna put about 2 more tablespoons in.
I never really was a fan of mayo.
The first seafood salad that I've had and I really enjoyed was in Miami, Florida, at a seafood restaurant by the name of Captain Jack's.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh, they have some delicious crab salad. The food there is delicious. They cook it right there, fresh, and it's overlooking the ocean.
Oh.
The seafood is so fresh there that you can literally taste the ocean.
Oh.
I mean, when you're eating it, you can taste the salt water, the ocean, and it's just that fresh, delicious. Key lime pie that'll make you just be about to bite your tongue off and swallow. They have delicious, delicious, delicious food there. And when I go to Miami, I go there. They also have a Captain John's, and he is equally as delicious. I added a little bit more parsley to my seafood salad. And we're going to be back in a moment, and I'm going to show you how I plated up, y'all. Back in a moment to cooking with the world according to Bookie and Nem. Back in a moment. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to Cooking with the World according to Bookie and Nem. And we finished up on plated up our seafood salad, and this is what it looks like. I'll bring it up to you and hope I don't drop the plate. But this is what it is. And I just garnished with some grapes, some cuties, the little tangerines, and a couple strawberries and some healthy avocado. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm about to get my grub on because this is my dinner. And you guys continue to enjoy your day. And thanks for tuning in to the World According to Bookie and Nem.
Go check out our podcast, our blog, and our Instagram page, and our TikTok. Have a wonderful day.
Don't stop, baby.
Bye. Peace out.